6-Minute English.
From BBC Learning English.
Hello and welcome to
Hello, welcome to 6-Minute English. I'm Neil.
6-Minute English. I'm Neil.
And I'm
And I'm Catherine.
Catherine, I'm
Catherine, I'm going to start this
going to start this program with a
program with a quick test just for you.
quick test just for you.
Oh, I love tests.
Oh, I love tests.
Complete this
Complete this phrase.
phrase. Wake up and smell the
Wake up and smell the
Coffee!
coffee, Neil. It's coffee. I have.
Coffee, Neil, it's coffee. I have to say, I
I have to say, I love coffee. It's great.
love coffee. It's great.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so do you drink much?
So do you drink much?
Well,
Well, just a couple of cups,
just a couple of cups, you know.
you know. Every day?
Every day?
No,
No, every hour. I love coffee.
every hour. I love coffee. Don't you like coffee, Neil?
Don't you like coffee, Neil?
Yeah.
I do. Maybe
I do, but maybe not as much as you.
not as much as you. What's the best thing
What's the best thing about it?
about it?
Oh, it's a smell. It's
Oh, it's the smell.
got to be the smell. You know, when
It's got to be the smell.
you open the packet,
You know, when you open the packet,
it's great, isn't it?
it's great, isn't it?
Yes, but it
Yes, but it never quite tastes as good
never quite tastes as good as it smells,
as it smells, does it?
does it?
Well, no,
Well, no, not really.
not really. It's always a bit disappointing.
It's always a bit disappointing. I live in hope.
I live in hope. Another cup, I think
Another cup, I think it will be better. I might change.
it'll be better. I might change brand
I might change brands actually and try a different one.
actually. Try a different one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. You have had quite a lot of coffee
You've had quite a lot of coffee today, haven't you?
today, haven't you?
Just the usual six
Just the usual 6 cups.
cups.
Well,
Well, our topic today is
our topic is the smell of
the smell of coffee, and coffee is also the subject of
coffee, and coffee is also the subject of today's question.
today's question.
The world's biggest producer
The world's biggest producer of coffee is
of coffee is
Brazil.
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 Yes,
Yes, but that's not the question.
that's not the question. The question is
The
Brazil
question is, Brazil is the biggest coffee
is the biggest coffee producer,
producer, which is the second largest
which is the second largest coffee
coffee producing country.
Is it A, Colombia,
Is it A, Colombia,
B, Vietnam, or C, Ethiopia?
A, Colombia, B, Vietnam, or C, Ethiopia?
Right, so it's not Brazil,
Right, so it's not Brazil,
but I bet it's another South
but I bet it's another South American country.
American country. So I'm going to go for
So I'm gonna go for Colombia.
Colombia.
Colombia,
Is that right?
Okay,
is that right?
we'll have the answer
We'll have the answer
later in the
in the
program,
program, but which time?
by which time maybe the caffeine will have
Maybe
left
the caffeine will have left your body, Catherine.
your body, Catherine. Tim Hayward is
Tim Hayward is a coffee shop owner.
a coffee shop owner. He appeared in
He appeared in the BBC Radio 4 program,
the BBC Radio 4 program, The Kitchen
The Kitchen Cabinet.
Cabinet. How important does he say the smell
How important does he say the smell of coffee is?
of coffee is? When
It is absolutely
It's absolutely vital.
vital. It's the key
It's the key thing.
thing. And you, when you walk
When you walk into the coffee shop in
into the coffee shop in the morning and that
the
smell
morning and that smell hits you,
hits you, you're getting physiological
you're getting a physiological responses.
responses.
So how important is it?
So important. So how important is it?
I'm feeling a bit
I'm feeling a bit calmer now.
calmer now. Tim Hayward
Tim Hayward says the smell of coffee is
Says the smell of coffee is vital.
vital.
That means it's
That means it's very important.
very important. It's perhaps the
It's perhaps the most important thing.
most important thing. And he backs this up
And he backs this up by saying that it's the key
by saying that it's the key thing.
thing.
Something that's key is
Something that's key is
essential.
essential.
It's really important.
It's really important.
And he says
And he says that
when you experience the smell,
experience the smell,
when the smell hits you,
when the smell hits you,
you get a physiological
you get a physiological response.
response. This phrase means your body
This phrase means your body has a reaction
has a reaction to the smell of coffee.
to the smell of coffee. Perhaps
Perhaps your mouth begins to water in
begins to water in anticipation.
anticipation. Catherine, when you get
Catherine, when you get coffee,
to coffee, do you normally have it
do you
there
normally have it there or take it away?
or take it away?
Well, I usually take it
Well, I usually take it away.
away. Although if I'm
Although if I'm feeling really in need of
feeling really in need of a coffee hit, I
a
might
coffee hit, I might have one there
have one there and then get another one
and then get another one and take with me.
take with me.
Can you describe the container
Can you describe the container
that you're given when you have a coffee to
that
go?
you are given when you have a coffee to go?
Yes, it's in a tall
Yes, it's in a tall paper cup with a lid.
paper cup with a lid, and the lid has
And the lid has a hole in it so that
a hole in it so that I can drink that
I can drink that lovely coffee.
lovely coffee.
Don't you think that's
Don't you think that's a problem?
a problem? I mean, we know how
I
important
mean, you know how important the smell
is, so
is. So, what is the effect of the lid on that?
what's the effect of the lid on that experience?
On that experience?
The effect of the lid.
The effect of a lid? Yes. Well, here's Timmy Hayward again,
Yeah, well, here's Tim Hayward again, talking about coffee
talking about coffee being served with lids.
being served with lids.
What baffles me is how
What
many
baffles me is that how many of
of
the
the large coffee
large coffee chains actually sell a product
chains actually sell a product
in a cup that removes the smell.
in a cup that removes the smell. So you walk into the coffee
So
shop,
you walk into the coffee shop,
you get the smell,
you
but when
get
you
the smell,
actually take the drink out, you're drinking
but you actually get the drink out you are drinking it
it
from.
from something that's designed to deliver
Something that is designed to deliver
the hot liquid
the
directly
hot liquid directly past your tongue,
past your tongue, but stop any smell
but stop any smell coming up to your
coming up to your nose.
to
That's
your nose. That's just weird.
just weird.
So, what is it
So what is it he's describing there?
he's describing there?
I see, yes.
I see, yes.
He's talking about the big coffee
He's talking about the big coffee chains.
chains. A chain is a company
A chain is a company that has lots of its stores in
that has lots of its stores in towns and
towns and cities sometimes.
cities, sometimes around the world. I think
Sometimes
we can
around the
all
world.
think of a
I think you can all think of a few well-known coffee chains.
few well-known coffee chains, and he says that
And he says that by putting a lid on takeaway
by putting a lid on takeaway cups, you're
cups, you're actually blocking the smell.
actually blocking the smell. That smell that
That smell that is really important
is really important to the coffee
to
experience.
the coffee experience.
Yes, and he says
Yes, and he says that
he finds that weird, which is a way
that weird, which is a way of saying he finds
of saying he finds it unusual, thinks it's
unusual, thinks it's strange, odd.
strange, odd. So much so that he says it
So much so that he says it baffles him.
baffles him. If you are baffled by
If you're baffled by something,
something, you find it confusing. You
you find it confusing.
can't really understand it.
You can't really understand it.
Tim Hayward again.
Here's Tim Hayward again.